Hey guys, it's me, Craig, with GRT Realty, and I'm excited to tell you about my newest listing right here in the core of Harlingen at 609 South M Street. This house has a lot of things that really make it different. So instead of just doing a generic video, I want to tell you what really makes this house stand out. First of all, it's in a great neighborhood right next to all the retail. You've got H-E-B right there across the road. You've got Golden Corral, Advanced Auto Parts, all kinds of retail right here walking distance from the house. That's number one. Number two, this house, the neighborhood is turning over, which means basically you're getting a lot of young families and investors who are coming in. They're buying the older houses like this one, the cute frame houses. They're totally redoing them, and they're either moving in or they're selling them. So that's really causing the neighborhood to come up in value. Additionally, we're right down the street from Lamar Elementary, again, walking distance. This stuff is really unique. You know, now that cities have grown so much, everything's out in the suburbs. You can't walk to retail, you can't walk to school, you can't walk to, anything really. This neighborhood has everything nearby because it was designed at a time when walking distance was so important. Another thing that makes it stand out is you're getting a totally revamped house for a very reasonable price. So if you happen to be in Brownsville or maybe further up in the valley where house prices have gone up a lot, Harlingen is a very affordable option, and as you know, it's an easy drive. For example, if you're working at the port in Brownsville, it's like a 30-minute drive, not a bad commute, almost no traffic, but you can get a lot more house here in Harlingen for the same price that you would get in Brownsville. I mean, you just would get a lot more features. A few of the things that make this house really nice is it has 3 different mini splits. So you can control the climate in each room. For example, if you really only use the living room and the master, you can keep those nice and cool and leave the other ones turned at a lower level, so that reduces your cost. And another thing that I'm going to show you guys in a minute that really makes this house special is it is on an alley. So it has a front entrance and a back entrance, and it's fully gated. So for example, if you happen to be in the trades, welder, plumber, electrician, craftsman, you have alley access here where you can secure your truck, your equipment, everything very safely. Back there's a carport where you can store your equipment, and you know that your stuff is going to be safe. Also, if you're like me and you have a bunch of toys like motorcycles and all that, you have a great place to store them that's out of sight and out of the way. So without much more bluster, let's take a look at the rest of the house. All right, guys, so here is the front street right there. You can see there's Applebee's, there's Advanced Auto, H-E-B is right over there. You've got other retail right there. I think that's Jack in the Box. So lots of retail right nearby. In front of the house, you can see we've got a nice big pretty ash tree providing some shade. As you walk up to the house, you'll notice that it's been completely repainted recently in the last year or so. On the exterior, it's got a nice gray and white finish. It's got a big front patio, which I love. To sit in the shade and just watch the world go by. As you go inside, you can see we have nice fresh paint. We've got blinds. We have LED recessed lights, ceiling fan. There's already a plug here for your TV so you can mount it. Come this way, you can see the kitchen is right off the family room. You've got a nice recent light fixture. Windows are upgraded. Mini split right here. Comes with a gas stove, which is really nice if you like to cook. Nice stainless microwave attached. Then you've got a nice stainless fridge. Double door with a nice big freezer on the bottom. Custom cabinets. Quartz countertops. You got a sort of like real deep farm style sink with the black finish faucet there. Also black finish on your handles. Really nice. Has a real upscale feel. You've got this nice laminate, wood laminate flooring. It's kind of that distressed, light, beachy looking wood. We've got LED lights all through the hallway. Here is the main bedroom. I do want to correct one thing. I mentioned that there was 3 mini splits. There's actually 4. So there's basically 1 in each bedroom and 1 in the living room. So this house can be as cool and as optimized as you want. Then right here in this bedroom, we do have a bathroom. Got a pedestal sink, recently installed toilet, recently installed shower. Really nice. We've got a vent there, recessed LED light. Here's the other bedroom. You can see you got another mini split, window blinds, same flooring. You got a ceiling fan right there. Here's the garage, the closet. Check it out. All right, again, we have the laminate floor all the way throughout. Here's another bedroom, same matching ceiling fan. We've got blinds. Windows look nice. Mini split right there. Let's check out the closet. Good sized closet in here. All right, and let's go over here. Hallway bath, you see. Pedestal sink. Oh, you've got this cool lit mirror, which I think is a nice touch. And you've got a bathtub and shower combo. And here's the utility room, washer and dryer connection, as well as you even have a sink in here, which is a really nice feature. And finally, we'll go out to the back. Here you have a handicap accessible ramp here. You have a good sized carport. Then we've got caliche down here. You've got a gate to the alley, like I mentioned, a nice 10-foot fence, and you've got a few more trees back here. So for example, like I said, if you are in the, the trades, welder, electrician, or you just like to work on cars, or you have extra toys or whatever, look at all this parking area you have back here, and you can easily access it through the alley. So you have 2 covered spots, and you have another spot here, and then you have access to the front. You also have parking in the front. So this house has a lot of options for the right buyer. Also, you can see the meter was upgraded not too long ago, so it's got that digital meter. The installation on the mini splits is all really well done. Got PVC lines there. See how that's all installed properly? Like, the work on this house was done really well. The nice black trim, the soffit looks good. Everything looks good on this house. And for a price of $154, what it's currently listed at, I mean, you can hardly beat all the amenities this house has, being central, located in the valley. All right, y'all, well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of this lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bath starter home here in Harlingen, centrally located in the valley. Great price, totally renovated. As you can see, it's got a beautiful kitchen. Love this gas stove, stainless microwave. Really great price for what you're getting. Also, great location here next to retail, next to elementary school. I mean, basically everything you need is walking distance, which is very rare nowadays. And I love this front porch. Definitely I would have this with some nice furniture, sit out here in the morning, grab some coffee, chill, enjoy the day. So if you're interested, give me a call. My name's Craig Grove. I am the listing agent with GRT Realty. My number is 956-832-4458. Or if you already have a buyer's agent that you work with, have them give me a call and set up a showing. All right. Also, my wife, Christine, is an awesome mortgage lender, and she can help you if you need financing, possibly down payment assistance, maybe a little bit shaky credit. She can most likely get it done for you. All right. We'll see y'all.